Georgie Parker exclusive. I'm grateful to be 60. As she rings in her milestone birthday, the star talks Hollywood ambitions, family values and an All Saints reboot. She's been a staple on our screens for the best part of 40 years. But as Georgie Parker celebrates her 60th birthday, there's no slowing the home and away favorite down. I'm very grateful to be 60 and alive. I feel great, very positive. The star, who's suffered from scoliosis since she was a teenager, tells Woman's Day, "If I wake up and I'm not in pain, it's a good day." Celebrating with a family trip overseas. It's a well-earned break before a busy 2025 that will see her take some time away from Summer Bay. She'll tread the boards first in the Queensland Theatre production of Rhinestone Rex and Miss Monica, her third time in the role of Monica, then in How to Plot a Hit in 2 days at Sydney's Ensemble Theatre. Her face positively lights up when talking about her first career passion. "Yeah, I love theatre," she gushes. "I started there. I love the forensic detail. You learn the piece, finesse it, work on it, and then it becomes this live thing in front of the audience. It's just this beautiful machine. I love all the mistakes that happen when the audience falls asleep or someone falls down or a phone goes off. I just love it." Having appeared in many iconic series during her career, from A Country Practice to Acropolis now, All Saints and, of course, Home and Away, the 2-time Gold Logie winner has become a household name. From her point of view, she's just grateful to have been so employable. "I've been extremely fortunate to be in shows that have resonated with the audience," she says. "I'm just very lucky that this job, which has no guarantees, has somehow given me a great life." As for what keeps her on Home and Away, she cites 3 major things. "It's the cast and the crew," she says, "first and foremost, and then I get to come home every night. Because usually, if you get a gig, you'll spend 3 months in another state. I'm at a stage in my life where I still have my parents. And I want to be here in Sydney so I can be accessible to my family." Similarly, it's why the actress never tried her luck in Hollywood. "My life is more important to me than my work. I love my work, and I wouldn't be who I am without it. I'm someone who needs to be busy. But I don't define myself by the work I do," she states. "I really define myself by my relationships and my family. And that's the most important thing to me." And as long as co-star Raymar, who plays her on-screen father Alf, remains on the show, Georgie won't be going anywhere. "While Ray's on it, I'll be on it. He's kind of why I joined. And he's why I stay," she says. Despite her fame, Georgie's always kept her private life out of the spotlight. Perhaps that's why she and husband Steve Warland, an award-winning author and screenwriter, and the brother of radio and TV personality Gus Warland, have been happily married for 25 years. According to Georgie, "There's no secret to marital success. I think you either put the work in and it works out and you chose well. But nothing is perfect," she says. "And if you think about things as being successful, especially relationships, you set it up to fail. I think it's also about maintaining your independence and your individuality." Daughter Holly, 24, also inherited her parents' creativity. She's an artist and she's doing game development and design. The proud mum reveals, "She's animating now and doing a bachelor degree. So we have a creative household. Very much." On All Saints, Georgie was part of one of Australian TV's most beloved couples, playing Terry Sullivan to Eric Thompson's Mitch Stevens, who was tragically killed off in 2003. If a reboot were to happen, would she ever return to the role without her late on-screen hubby? "I would be totally up for an All Saints reboot," she says. "Whether I think it's going to happen or not is a different story. Terry was an amazing character, and I would like to see where she's at now. I think the reason people love it so much is that it was what it was in that space and time. I understand being nostalgic for it, but I don't know how much you get out of bringing her back 30 years later. But I love her and I do miss her."
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Home and Away Spoiler Today. Xin chào.